Hello and welcome to the Hero Coaching Podcast with me, your host Mark Corner, empowering you to be the best possible version of yourself. Hello, happy, beautiful day, and welcome to another Hero Coaching Podcast with me, your host, Mark Corner. So let's get started. Right, today's topic is meditation. The reason I'm going to talk about this particular subject is because it's very close to my heart, and I've been doing it now for about 3 years. There's been times in the past when I've done it, and then I've stopped, and I've started, and it never became an established habit. So now I've been doing it consistently for about just under 3 years, maybe about 3 years in January or thereabouts. I mean, I started and then gradually just did it more and more and more, and I just love it. This to me is one of my morning rituals that I do, which is without question non-negotiable. I don't always do it when I should do it. However, as a genuine rule of thumb, I do it in the morning. And personally, I listen to music that have brainwaves weaved into the music that I'm listening to, as well as subliminals, affirmations. But not only that, I also listen to some other tracks as well. I've got a variety of things. One of them is called Gamma Meditation System by Dr. Jeffrey Thompson, and then there's another one by him called Gamma Meditation 2, version 2 I think it is. Anyway, so in front of me, I'm going to go through some science-based reasons to start meditating today. And what it says on this document is, I'll read. Meditation was once thought of as an esoteric practice or a hippy-dippy activity, no longer. And scientists are showing that it can have tremendous effects, tremendous benefits for your health and happiness. Right. For one, it's on the up. Meditation is becoming sort of like one of those go-to things. Even people in blue chip companies are using meditation now to make themselves more, the employees more mentally resilient. If 30 million Americans have tried meditation or practice it regularly, and if Oprah, NFL players, and even the US Marines are doing it, there must be something to it. The research shows it increases your happiness and health, increases positive emotions, increases life satisfaction, boosts immune function, decreases pain, decreases inflammation. It affects your social life. If you thought meditation was just for lonely people, think again. Research shows meditation increases social connection and reduces loneliness. Bet you didn't know that. It affects your brain. It increases cortical thickness, especially in areas related to introspection and attention. It increases grey matter in areas related to memory, hippocampus, and thought. This is the front part of your brain where your prefrontal cortex is, which is the part of your brain that makes decisions. It also decreases your amygdala volume, I beg your pardon, which is a walnut shaped part of your brain that's to do with comes into action when you're in a fear-based state. increases your brain volume specifically in areas for emotion regulation, positive emotions, and self-control. Self-control is related to things like willpower. So if you meditate regularly, you're more likely to have less cave into doing things that instant gratification. That's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to you want to do this and you want to do that, and then you're more likely to do the thing that's more important and beneficial to you. It gives you stronger willpower. Meditation is like aerobics for your brain, and the more you meditate, the more you benefit. So the longer you do it, the better it is. It's really good for keeping your emotions in check. Research has shown that it decreases anxiety, decreases stress, and decreases depression. It increases wisdom and gives you perspective, so you see things from a different point of view. Do you ever get the feeling sometimes in your life that you're losing sight of the big picture, and you can't see the wood for the trees, as they say? It helps you to sort of step back and think, yeah, how can I see this from a different point of view? It gives you control. You get in control of your emotions better. It is such a powerful thing to do. I strongly urge you to, well, it's up to you, but if it's one of those things that once you start doing it, you won't want to stop. I think the reason a lot of people fail to do it is because it takes six days roughly that's what the latest research says, in order to establish a habit. So so you might do it for a week and think, oh, I'm bored of this, or you're sitting there and your brain's going blah, 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 blah. And if you're probably thinking, who's got time to sit around for half an hour or an hour and do nothing? You've got approximately 1,140 minutes in a day. How much do you waste on Facebook, watching TV, or browsing the internet, or looking on Instagram or whatever? Think how many minutes you could devote to meditation. And you can do walking meditation as well. Just go somewhere nice and quiet, say like in a wood or on a park, just somewhere out of the way. As long as there's not too much noise, and just sit there and close your eyes, and away you go. I can honestly say, without question, this practice has definitely affected my life. Without doubt, I'm a lot more happier, a lot more calmer. Don't get so stressed out as I used to. The thing is, one of the things about that you can do a lot of things while you're doing it, you see. It's not just sitting there and going and just in case you're wondering, means emission. They are something you learn. It's not all about that. I mean, I can be doing right. My brain's being relaxed by the brain waves. Then my affirmations going in. Then I can do visualization. And visualization creates alpha waves, so you're going into another relaxed state, and then you can breathe, and that's relaxing your nervous system. You imagine that in half an hour, and if you visualize for 5 minutes, it's like 8 hours in the real world. You think about that in half an hour, what you're actually doing. And let's just work that out, shall we? So it's 5 minutes. So that's 6 times by 8. That's more or less 2 days of visualization. 2 days. You think about that as an accumulative effect over time. You do that in a week. Wow. Whew. Some pretty powerful stuff there. Anyway, enough of this frivolity. I'm going to wrap it up now. We're just around about 9 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast. Lots to take away. Make notes if it'll help you. And I'll see you again on the next one. Thanks for listening. Bye. Have a great day.